I bet you're doing your job in a stellar way. No. So this is the whole apartment complex. It has 8 floors. No, it has 6 floors. 6 floors. 6 floors. 6 floors. 8 apartments per floor. I can't be here since there's no blueprints. Yeah, I want to talk. I think chatting is gonna take a good chunk of my stream. So yeah, you are welcome to be here. Hi Hawk. Hi Poppin. I hope you guys are doing well. I got Furality background music, by the way. If you guys noticed. Hi Cell. Been trying to practice this versus Pure Vassal since I never did that, and oh boy, it's hard. It's hard. It's 3. I'm bringing everyone on a walk. Okay, we go walkies. Go walkies. So, okay. Without doxing myself, I'm building up a map of the place that I currently live. And so what is that? This apartment complex needs to be bigger. Yeah, this needs. Oh, but this is all glued together. Yeah, okay. This will not be bigger. So here. This is oh, I can't draw this. Can't draw this without it looking bad. Oh gosh. Park. Here. Okay. The best I can do. So this apartment complex that I am right now. Thank you for the head. So, by the way. I live here. On this side. This part here. So I'm very close. This is kind of a highway. This is not exactly a highway, but there's a lot of cars who pass by here and trucks because this gives access to a highway that goes to a port. And it's one of the most important ports for trading, for commerce around not just the whole city. I would say important for the whole country, actually. And the thing about this port is there's like trucks with containers on top of them, and those are passing like right by my apartment. So I've been getting used again to live close to a place where there are cars going on every day. And there's like police cars with sirens on top of them. And it's like they go wham, 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 very loud. And I'm getting used to the whole thing of like ambulances going back and forth, cars going back and forth, and which is I did not have that for a solid 8 years. I did not have that. So this has a lot of wind. This place has a lot of wind that comes to here, and he also has this park with a lot of trees, and the trees also help for our winters to be a little more stronger, So I am feeling the cold more than ever, I would say. But it's nice. I'm having a good time. Nice to be here. You walked 2 miles Wednesday, 2.5 at the gym, 4 miles today, and probably 2 more tomorrow. Whoa. This dog is walking. My workplace is a summer fun celebration when different activities get different points. Walking slash running gets points on training. I mean, you already do exercise, Caliph, and with the incentive of a ranking, points, and things like that, I think you're set, huh? Just add the little sprinkle of competition and then you're set. But yeah. Very happy at my new apartment. And I've been very happy to make things work here. I cooked recently. I had a pretty good time cooking. My cats are getting used to the whole... Oh, that's the station. So currently I have playing on the background Furality, Somna, Ambience, Dealer's Den. And I'm gonna talk about this in a bit, but it's good. It's good ambience, I like it. I'm gonna maybe change to the lobby one. Give me a second. Give me 1 sec. Oh my god, that's the whole intro. Oh wait, okay. Okay. Oh, that's amazing, actually. I don't know how Furality is gonna top Somna. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Furality Somna is my favorite Furality of, like, it's so good. You you don't understand how good I think Furality Somna is. It's amazing. It's so good. Ah God. Okay, back to this. So yeah, I've been getting used to my apartment, and it's been a good time. I've been enjoying it. Uh, I travel in. Okay, this is one. This is apartment. And by the way, I travel. We are in 16 days until I travel. We are a little bit more than 2 weeks until I travel. And oh, am I getting nervous? Quirrell, hello. Welcome on in. I am getting nervous with this. Oh, I am preparing. I am preparing a bunch of things. So okay. I'm gonna pull up my calendar here. Pull Oh, that's such a small calendar. June. Oh, my calendar is already pink. I'm gonna. Okay, you guys can see it. You guys can see it. Bye. Uh. Uh. Okay. Let me put it here. So we are here at the third. We're here at the 13th. I'm gonna change color actually. I'm gonna change this to a red. We're here at the 13th. I go to the US. US. USA. I'll put USA. I'll go to the USA here on 29. I travel, I think, in the middle of the afternoon, and I arrive at 5 a.m. at the 30th. So at 5 a.m. here, I should be in the US. 5 a.m. and then I'm gonna meet up with Jovi and then we go from there. But so 29 and 30 exclamation. I'm gonna meet up with exclamation Jovi. Gonna finally do exclamation Jovi in IRL. So 29 and 30 and from the 1st until all the way the 21st or 22nd. I think it's 22nd. Yeah. So for pretty much 3 weeks, a little bit more. This I'm gonna be gone. I'm gonna be in the US. I'm gonna be so pretty much for 2/3 of July, I am gone, you know? So from 29 until the 2nd, I'll say until the 1st, you know, a little bit of the 2nd. 29 until 2nd. This is gonna be Jovi time. And Jovi time. Yeah, this is gonna be nice. I am excited for that. I'm very much looking forward to that. Anthrocon starts here. So from here to here. Here to here. I'm gonna change color for Anthrocon. Might be a nice idea. So do this. This is AC. This is effective. So I would say those two, they kind of overlap here, you know. Jovi time and AC time kind of overlap at the 2nd. But this is AC time. And I think I leave early on the 7th. And from the 7th until this overlapping here. This is gonna be LA time. So I'm gonna be staying in LA with some friends. And I go back. And I go back. Oh, this yellow doesn't work. I go back here. This doesn't work as well. Yeah. So I will spend like 2 days traveling actually. Just beep your vessel and prep. Let's go. So going back. Yeah, I gave you buffs. So yeah, Jovi time, AC time, LA time, and going back. I have. By the way, if you know any furries that are going to that live in Dallas, Texas, I have an 8.5 hour layover on. I have an 8.5 hour layover on Dallas, Texas. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Listen, traveling, yeah, 8.5 is insane. My friend Texas is from Dallas is in Semi Club. Oh my gosh. I'm 90% sure Imbellas would drive to spend time with you. I have to talk with Imbellas as well. Because if Imbellas is up to spend more time later, I'm absolutely up for it. Because I don't know what to do. I have 8.5 hours to do whatever, you know? And it's like I travel. We'll drive at Evan giving opportunity. So I travel like 11:59 on the 22nd, and then I arrive 5 a.m. at the 23rd, and I have like from 5 a.m. Until like 2 p.m. until my flight. So I have pretty much like the whole morning and the beginning of the afternoon, like the first hour of afternoon. But it's pretty much like entire morning until I have my trip back. And then I have a 1 hour 30 layover at Miami as well. So another layover. And after the layover in Miami, I have an 8 hour flight to Brazil. So it's like, it's gonna be a while. I gotta leave on this 22nd and be back home at the 24th. Gonna be 2 days that are very like intense. Definitely gonna use the time to journal a bit. But yeah. Trying to find the Texas Furries meetup at AC and recruit. Hi DV. Hi DV. But I'll put this music. I'll put some of my music. Here, give me a second. I'm gonna put some of my music on going on. Wow. Okay. Use opportunity. Divi is just here. Wow. It's the coalescence. Wow. Okay. Uh. So yeah, coming back to this. So I have. So okay. So the flight is Brazil and Bogota. 1 hour and 30 layover in USA, which is Jovi. This is going, and coming back is going to be. It's so nice of Chris to put my ending soon song in the Risk of Rain soundtrack. I know. LA, LA, and then Dallas, Texas. 8 hour 30 layover, which is insane. And then Miami, which is another 130 layover. And then Brazil. That's how we going. That's how we going. This flight is around 12 hours, I would say. And this flight is 21 hours total because of the layovers. Oh. It's all worth it. It's all worth it. It's all worth it. I'm not quite this doesn't even come into question, Kellev. It's literally all worth it. But yeah, gonna spend some good time traveling. And I mean, I didn't have a vacation ever since I it's been a while. I'll give it some nice 3 years since I didn't have a proper vacation. I actually sold my vacation time when I was working. Why do you have such a long layover in Dallas? Is that a normal thing for planes? So the thing is, normally the flights that go to Brazil, from Brazil to the US, they normally land at the east part because it's more of a straight line. So because I'm gonna be on the west of US, there's not too much direct flights that go from the west of US all the way to Brazil. Normally there's a layover. And the best option considering the price for me was that. Of course, I could get a direct flight, but sincerely, I would have to pay like 2.5 times the price, which is already like already something for somebody that's spending a bunch of money on a con, you know, to pay so much for a flight. So this track will never not give me tear-eyed. It's very good. It's to have good taste. So doing a crude world map here. Here's the US and South America. It's a very crude world map. Uh, Imagine that I was searching flights from my place to the US to Pittsburgh, which is around here. It's like pregnant Mickey Mouse. Okay. My America map has been thank you. It's the pregnant Mickey Mouse. I kind of see it. I kind of see it. Don't worry. I see the pregnant Mickey Mouse. Only the tummy. Okay. Anyway, so imagine if you let me change song because I want to put something I okay, go for the mellow. So flights, for example, departing from here and going here, which is I would say around New York. They were around 2.5k. I would 2.5, and flights then went to Pittsburgh, which is literally a little bit more. They are going for 3.5k. There's just $1,000 extra for just a little bit of more distance, which kind of sucks. So, and so I decided to do something to help both me and Jovi. So I got a flight to somewhere. Uh, I got a flight to somewhere in the U.S. that is close, and then we're gonna meet halfway, and we're gonna have a little car trip, which is cheaper. So I'm excited for that. I'll get the pregnant Mickey Mouse. Come here, get away. But yeah, I am planning I'm planning a lot of things for my trip. And I am 16 days away. And I am very organized with my plans. I have to start a little bit more. I have to start doing a little bit more. So, but I have some ideas that I wrote down. I have ideas that Caleb has shared with me in the past that I'm gonna use for sure. I have ideas that I'm discussing with Jovi. I want to spend time with my friends, and I want to enjoy a bunch of things. So yeah. Yeah. But I'm very excited. I am so sad to be gone, though. You guys don't understand. Like, so traveling, I travel on Sunday, which means I can get VR time here, 27, 28. It is possible for me to have VR time on this weekend, on the start of weekend. My routine is gone. My routine is gonna be destroyed. It's gonna, like, for like a month, there's no routine. There's nothing. There's just going. We go. We leave each day as their own. But VR, no. VR, no. VR, no. 3 weeks without VR. I'll probably do VR here. And this means like no VR, no, oh god, yeah. Because my headset will be left here. I'm not gonna take my headset to the US. Like, I can, okay, AC weekend, it is definitely no VR. On those 2 weekends here, I can try to speak with my friends to see. Sorry, I was summoned by Mickey Mouse. That's not a me. Listen, that's America. That is not a Mickey Mouse with with a little glove here. Pregnant, okay? That is not a Mickey Mouse. That is not a Mickey Mouse. And Bella's like, you're driving distance of Dallas, Texas? Yeah, because I mean, I could drive there, but it'd be for like 14 hours. What if I say that there's a dragon on the 23rd that's going to have an 8.5-hour layover on Dallas, Texas? That's the main thing. I have an 8.5 layover when I'm coming back. No, if it's not possible, it's not possible. I'm just joking around. But yeah, lots of travel plans, lots of things to consider. We're 16 days away, and oh gosh, I am. But yeah, that's how things are going. And I don't know if I have something else that I can talk about. Um, like regarding those kinds of stuff, like tripping and everything. I'm gonna be in Miami for 1.5 hours. If anybody wants to see me, say, give me a kiss at the airport and say goodbye. I don't know. I don't know. At this point, I don't know. I have a 1.30 layover on Miami, and that's still on the 23rd. Yes, that's still on the 23rd, like as I remember. And but that's pretty much it. Uh, can I find? Try to find Furality. I can find. Oh, I can find the Furality Somna ambient here. Okay. Overnight layover. Yeah, it's a layover from 5 a.m. until 2 p.m. I'm gonna sleep on the airport or I'm gonna get a hotel. I am most probably gonna be on the airport. If anybody is not there, like, uh, so it's kind of a bad time. It's kind of a bad time. I had, but the way going is not a problem. Hi, Dusky. Going is not a problem because I go, it's 1 hour 30 in Bogota. That's fine. I don't want to leave the airport. I'm just gonna hang, and then I go to here, the US. But coming back is gonna suck because it's gonna be like here, and then 8 hours 30 Miami. I don't even know if I'm going to Miami. And I don't even know where Miami is. Miami is here, right? Kinda in the nose of the Mickey Mouse kind of thing. Like, it's 1 hour 30. I don't even know where Miami is, but it's, yeah, and then I go to Brazil. Very tip of the P. Very tip of the P. Okay. Miami. And then 1:30 here. That's Mickey Mouse. Yeah, that's the pregnant Mickey Mouse. They somehow are saying that my my America map looks like a pregnant Mickey Mouse. But everybody kind of sees what they want here, you know? But yeah. I guess we all see what we want to. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, coming back is gonna be a pain. You mean on your map? Yeah. On my America map. This is oh, okay, I see pregnant Mickey Mouse. Zordesus America map. Yeah. That's what we were dealing with. This is my American map. Florida is the penis of Florida. You guys are, wow. Oh, penis of the US. I see. I see. God. Okay. But yeah, I don't mind. You know, it took me a long time to decide on this trip. It took me a while to decide on this trip, actually. because I thought to myself, I know it's gonna be like 22, 23 hours traveling, and I'm gonna be gone for like pretty much 2 days, and just going through airports. I know it's gonna suck, but it's almost the weekend. I know my trackers are charged. Actually, they're um and thing is, I it's a chance that doesn't come. Okay, hi 20.
Zord, I love ya. Zord's hug. Zord's hug.
Mwah. Love you too, 20. Thank you for the 10 month. Thank you for the 10 month. And Dusky, oh my goodness, thank you for gifting us up to Hulk. Thank you so much. Cool, my bank card is working again. Well, thank you for testing your bank card on me, Dusky. I appreciate that. But I thank you for the hype train as well. Enjoy, you too. Enjoy your emotes and ad-free viewing. Oh gosh, I found out when I went to pay for my STI testing doctor's visit. Pain. I'm sorry, Dusky. All right. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. Just a minute. I just drank a lot of water. I still have more, but yeah. I'll be right back, and then we'll talk Furality, okay? 1 sec. I'm in an apartment. It's literally like I take a little jump and I'm at the bathroom. It's that practical, you know. Right? Damn, I didn't take a picture of my shower. I'm scared for Zord. The shower in the bathroom is menacing. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of my shower. Give me a second. Oh my god. Okay. Uh, let me retrieve the picture of the shower. Um, so it's I think the shower is fine. Hawk will look at the shower. Okay, you know, Hawk, I'll leave you to judge. Uh I'll leave you to judge if the shower looks cool and or not. Come on, upload, buddy. Come on. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be for if Hawk is gonna approve this. Hi Cosmo. Wow. Wow. Okay. Hawk, is this approved? It's kind of uh yes, they're using the good stuff. Yeah, they're using the good stuff. They're using the ones. This is a shower. This is a shower head. Water comes from here, you know. Shower. Here. It's not even shrink wrap. I mean, what the wires? It's an electrical shower. So there's an electrical outlet that comes from here, and then it connects with the wires from the shower, and they converge together to honestly, at least it's grounded. See, the thing is, this one is grounded, and yeah, we have a proper ground. Okay, I'll tell you what. The old house that I had, we did not have a grounded shower. So it was not grounded. Mine was not grounded before. You know, when you talk Brazilian shower, you talk like there's some weird stuff like this, you know, on the worst cases, you know. That this is very scuffed. This is dangerous, you know. This is not my case. Spicy water. Spicy water. Um, but yeah, the shower head is nice. This one is a little bit scuffed. What? This one is a little. So this one is a little bit more scuffed as well. Yeah. This one is very traditional though. Hawk will look at this and say, "Yeah, that's very Brazilian." This is very Brazilian though. Hawk, this thing here, this the little azulejo, the little thing here with the flowers on it, kind of beige. The tiles, they are, that's ancient, you know, that speaks Brazil old house. Yeah, that's grandma house for sure. Electroboom did a video on these. They're shockingly safe. Yeah. The sink is kind of that brown ceramic. It's true. Yeah, mine is a little bit better. I can show my bathroom, you know? Okay, I can show my bathroom. Give me a second. I can show how it looks now because they came to install the doors, the glass doors. I can show. Okay, Zord, once you realize, once you have a shower that is not electric power, you're going to realize a lie. I uh, I what do I realize? Is it going to be like it's going? Oh god, I don't even know. Like, so how great it is? Okay, okay, okay. So look at this. This is my bathroom. It's kind of unorganized. I'm sorry for the mess. But it's kind of fine. Like, they installed the bathroom glass doors here this week, and it doesn't look bad, you know? And not sure there's no shower curtain. Why do I need curtains? The glass is the shower curtain. Yeah, the glass is the shower curtain. It gets wet and it gets hot and it gets foggy here, you know? By the way, oh, I'm it for Tandy. Okay. Tandy, what did Tandy said? Hi, Asa. It's not a triple mention for Thundy because there's no shower curtain. But that doesn't make any sense. Shower curtains are cheaper. Shower curtains are cheaper. There's no, like, installing a glass door is way pricier. I tell you because I did that recently. Dusky, electric or not shower? I guess Dusky will say gas. But yeah. If Thundy's moving, he can bring the shower curtain, his wife. At least don't kill me quickly if it goes wrong. Dusky, no! Dusky, no. Okay, and I'll show you my bathroom here. Let me put this. Wait, water heater blows up? I'm gone in a minute. I don't want to think about that. I'm not thinking about that. Shocked by a car battery before. It was actually really, really awful. Wait hurt for several days. Ah, wow. Wow. Okay, doggy. The first picture of Furality Somna is dog. Wow. I can't believe. So okay. Let me get the logo actually. Second. Reality Somna. Hey. Here. So thank you for the shout out to Kelev. And I was streaming Kangaroo, Somna Bulls. So I worked on a little thingy for Nebula, as you can see here. As you can see in this picture in more detail, actually. I got the parallax glasses. I got 2 earrings that are very pretty. And I got the Somna costume. And I got little bracelets. And I got a hula hoop. I really enjoy how Nebula looks here. I think Snoogie was talking about how it felt like natural. The clothing felt natural, and I was very excited to know this. The ghost of Dr. Hawk has left your instance. I know. And I put them. I can. Sucky electric shower head was either too low pressure. If you change it to the high pressure shower head mode, it was actually boiling and probably unsafe to use it if the heating was on and all. I see. Yeah, normally what people do with electric showers, they open just a little bit so it gets hot on winter. You know, that's what people do here in Brazil. But yeah, I very proud of this. This is my currently wallpaper, by the way. I edited this picture and it looks pretty good. It's the Furality Somna not lobby. And oh, the vibes here are so good. The vibes here are so I Meetup World. I think Meetup World was nice music, right? But I had a chat with and Bellas was there. This is Buppy. This is Mythic. Uh I I swear I worked so much at this day. I finished I finished editing and I I stood like 2 hours working on like I finished editing, worked like 2 hours on Furality stuff for Nebula, and then I jumped into VR 10 minutes before the opening. And it was insane. Like that day was very busy to me. And then we jumped to the actual opening space, and this space is I don't even know what to say. Like the books here, the whole like mystic library vibe that it has. I can pull up literally go to my pictures, stellar art and library references, and I can pull up all of the references of the library that I had for initially when I was designing Stellar, and especially those ones here, I'll say. Like the whole Mystic Library vibe was everything that I was working for, that I was going for whenever I designed the dragon. And sincerely, they nailed it here. I would live in this place. I would literally get Stellar. Like, oh, I could say like that Stellar was from here, you know. I would put my Durgy here, and I would say, "This is your home, buddy." I would definitely do that because of how well done was it. It is very, very good, and it was very well done, and like I don't know, the whole inspiration of a library that's like it has a sky view here. This is a library that is like on the ocean, kinda. This is like has a sky. This has a sky view. So yeah. Hi Sniggy. Hello, hello, hello. Just started talking Furality. We played the Talos Principle. Not yet. I know that Odrego played it. I know the game. I know it's very close. People have Odrego played it and has very some scenes have a very similar abandoned environment vibes. That's interesting. Because the first idea, so I went from overgrown library to space library. And so that's the journey here. Gonna be in lurk mode for most of the day because I gotta get shit done so I can have fun tonight. Oh my, what? Thank you for the 10 gifted, Sniggy. It's nice to see you back. It's nice to be back. It's nice to be back. I don't even know where if I know how to stream. It's been a little long, but thank you so much for gifting 10 subs and gifting a sub to Inbellis. I really appreciate that. Digi got gifted. Thank you so much. Go get shit done. I appreciate you. But and Divi. Ah, thank you. I thought I dodged it for a second. So now I can use emotes like Zor DO6 3D8, like the pink square. But and to Cosmo, thank you so much. I appreciate you a lot, Snake. Thank you so much for your support. Did that. But Husky too. Thank you. Cosmo Dusky. Wait a damn minute. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm waiting? I'm right here. I haven't left. I'm just impacted. Dusky, you gifted me a sub and I didn't have one. That's how life goes, you know. That's how life goes. Egg. So, my first idea was overgrown library. And eventually it went to space library, but I don't think I might have to do some more research on space library. There is some good and I have to watch out for AI stuff right now, which is a problem. But yeah, the idea that I have is like a space library. And okay, I'm gonna possibly have AI stuff if I copy paste something here, but yeah. The Somna vibe is immaculate. The Vitros, the everything, and I love that. I love that so much. Have a nice lurk, Stingy. Put this to the side. This is vibes. Vibes were great. Vibes were amazing. I'm listening. Gonna DM you something? Okay. I am listening. I'm listening. There were so many things. There were so many things. There are like tables with stars on them on the tablecloth. And there's a lot of like blankets here. They said that the whole world of Somna in the opening that The world of Somna is entirely on the top of a blanket, and here's me being silly, and while the who's that? Let me open up the Furality team. Dalton. This is Dalton, the chairman of Furality Somna. Uh, they were presenting some stuff. Oh, I don't even know what's this. But okay, we can talk more about this later. Oh my gosh, the hawk picture. The hawk picture is insane. But you know the vest? Let me check. Gosh, I think it's haptic. Oh, haptic vest. I think it's oval haptic. Yeah, it's a haptic vest. Yeah. I was pretty sure it was it. Just making sure. Oval vest. Oh, that's the same that Faye uses. Okay, I see. Nice. Electrical signals, not haptic, but yeah. Nice. Hi, Matthew. Matthew, I've heard from JoviJet that he had a bunch of fun yesterday. If you being a very cute DM, you know? Heard a lot, heard a bunch from Jovi talking about how cute you are. But reality. Here's Nebula being all cute and watching the opening. This is a good screenshot because we're gonna talk more about this later. This is the charity team, and so you can see that we have this is Velbel, and we have the Furality charity team lead, Biscuit Fister, which is a name that we've been talking about ever since we got to know that his name is Biscuit Fister in the ending ceremony, because it takes a lot to be a leader and to call yourself Biscuit Fister. I think I have a lot of respect for this guy, and because he he has a very excited voice, and he's like, "Hey, what's up, guys? This is Biscuit Fister," and oh my god, it's so good. It is like there's some comedic genius about a guy with a very YouTube. He sounds like a Minecraft YouTuber. Exactly. He sounds like a Minecraft YouTuber, and he's like, "Hey guys, this is Biscuit Fister," and oh my god. First you show off a mention of a bathroom, and now you drop Pregnant Americas. This is not Pregnant America, you know? And if you're calling my bathroom a mention, okay, I thank you. That's the only thing I can say. Uh, Let me try to find something here. This might work. Uh, it is as big as mine, but as old as my mine is old as fucking thing. So, okay. So Biscuit Fister, which Thundy was laughing his ass about, and was here on the opening ceremony, and they actually showed up the center Orlando, which is the charity team, and this guy has amazing energy. He had a shirt that instead of Pico de Gallo, and he said Pico de Gallo. And the fact that this shirt even exists was amazing for me. So yeah, it was Pico de Gallo. And we're gonna talk more about this charity for sure. But it's good that they showed this. He had this guy, which is like I forgot his name. His name is EP. Oh yeah, he I think EP. I think his name is EP, but this is an acronym, and it's an Odo K9, right? Yeah, I think so. I think you're probably right. I kind of recognize the avatar as well. Here's Jovi, by the way. I so sleepy, I don't remember which. Mostly that was very wholesome. Oh, in the ending, I was a little bit off my. Akko, hello. Wow, wow. In the ending ceremony, I was a little bit. My mind was a little bit frazzled, so I don't remember much details, but I remember it was great. But opening was very nice, and it showed up that they got 29K before the ceremony, and that amount goes up. I'll say. So this is the day of the opening, Thursday on the 5, and I went to talk with Snoogie, that is lurking as of right now, and there was Golden with an outfit. Deki was there. Hurry was there, and old Drago was there with this guy with a huge paw here. And if you if this guy opens their mouth, there's a bunch of teeth. He opened like a Muppet's mouth. It's funny. And eventually, I talked with Hydro and their partner Inkwell, and it was nice talking to them. I unfortunately, after the ceremony ended, I needed to go because I needed to go video edit. It was so distracting, I can barely focus on what Rego was saying. It's true. It is true. But I went to video edit. You can see how many small cuts it's on this. It's on this video. This is the blueprints video I did for Scary, and it's on Scary's channel right now. So I finished editing that up, setting the details, and I took some pics out of the opening. And so this is me and Jovi, the cute pic. We got me, Mythic, and Buppy. This is more pictures of me looking at Jovi. And this is one more picture of me posing for the camera and Jovi like looking at the opening. I had fun taking pictures with those, okay? Jovi was completely locked in. And I was just being cute here, you know? I was just being cute on the side. And this is Jovi locked in. And I took more pics. So I didn't do much in the opening day besides the opening itself, because I still had work. And I decided rest after I finish editing, because at 11 a.m. my time, not kidding, 11 a.m. This is the earliest I've set my full body and my headset in like ever. Yes, I know. 11 a.m. I was here in VR, Nebula, Slime VR feeder, everything working, all of my trackers, me and my trackers, and because there was one place that I wanted to be, and I talked with a very special dog. This dog specifically points to him. So this dog was like, "Sir, this, oh my gosh, that's my streamer. Do you want to go and be plushies at the plushie meetup at 11 a.m. your time?" And I'm like, bro, that's 11 a.m. Like, I have to wake up and set up VR. And I was like, you know what? Fine. Let's go to the plushie meetup. And so we went to the plushie meetup. This is the plushie meetup. We took a little group picture. And as you can see, there's stellar plushie right here. But yeah, this dog was like, let's go together and be plushy. So yeah, this guy was so cute. By the way, this specific guy was being very cute. But there's a lot of nice plushies actually. This guy was actually a pillow, and I thought that was very funny. And giant plushie, big bear plushie. This looks like from Guilty Gear actually. More plushie. There's Poppin' plushie. There's a Volley plushie. More Volley plushie. There's Big Dirk plushie. And the same model that Poppin has, but a little bit different on the texture. It's funny how this avatar and this avatar look so different, but they are the same base. That's the Durgo toy from Nicoretta. Yeah, it's true. You can see the little tub thing here. But yeah, this is the group picture. It was pretty nice. And here you can clearly see the the, the dog to plushie arc happening live on Twitch.television, you know. It happened. And I was just hanging there. Itami Kitsune. This guy was looking very cute. This guy was very cute. There's more plushies. Poppin was being very social, by the way. I was a little bit shy because it was 11 a.m., okay? I barely woke up. I don't want to, like, waking up and be social instantly. Like, I woke up, set my trackers, jumped into VR, and I'm like, now I have to be social? And I'm like, no, okay. And I know it was 9 a.m. for Poppin, but Poppin was killing it. He was going everywhere saying, "Oh my gosh, you got such a cute plushie. Oh my god." And I was being dragged around, you know? Poppin got the leash on, like, you cannot see it here, but that there's a leash that's coming on from looks so concerned. Yeah, this yeah, I look very concerned in the corner. This is me like, it's like 11 a.m. and I don't know how to socialize. And eventually it got better, but Poppin was late. So I spent like 15 minutes doing absolutely nothing. I was just hanging around, looking at people, listening to conversations on the side, and doing nothing else until Popping arrives, and then I get social, and then I started to get energy again. So yeah, Popping got the leash this time, and he was tugging me around. Uh, Another Nico model I can clearly see here. This guy, look at this volley here, very cute. Yeah, here's more social Zord. Here, here's me after drinking the social juice, you know, a little bit, and and actually going out there. So yeah, we took some pictures. We get there, and eventually, closer to the end of the meetup, Cooper and another friend. Look at how cute Cooper is. Like, what the fuck? Like, look at this. It is so cute. It's such a big plushie, but it's so pretty. And so the four of us, we go around and talk about like what the hell we're gonna do. Like the plushie meetup is over. Do you guys want to do something else? Do you want to go somewhere? Sorry. You guys want to go somewhere? And do you want to check someplace out? And how about we check the dealers then? And wow. Thank you, Sniggy, for the maid outfit. Hello. And then, guys, I'm tired. Good night! Exclamation! Tuck in a safe thunder. But the thing is, Poppin was like, Streamer. Oh my gosh, Streamer! You need to save the. You need to save the dealers then stuff to be with Jovi. And I'm like, okay, it's fair, but I can watch it again, Poppin. I want to check the dealers then. So we checked the dealers then. I checked Snuffles. Oh my god, I love Snuffles art, by the way. Snuffles is... Look at how cute and fluffy this dragon is. Like, come on. So good. So we were checking like 2D art. We were checking like, not exclusively like 3D bases. We were checking like 2D artists and stuff. I only made it through like a quarter of the dealers then. They look like the name Snuffles sounds like. It kinda is, yeah. I think I watched all the Avatar bases and all the 2D artists, which is 2D artists and musicians. I did not watch ones for the retextures. So yeah, I visit like 2/3. I saw 60% of the booths. And Kusalito, you should get the kimono print sprint for your dog. Let me see. Is that an Avatar base? I kind of remember seeing an Avatar base with that name. Kimono sprint. Oh, it's a locomotion system that allows your avatar to move at all fours of VR chat. Really? Really? Why? What do you mean? I have full body tracking. How does that work? I'm trying to understand how this works if I have full body tracking. I can just be on all fours, you know? I can just be on all fours. It overrides FBT. Okay, that's powerful. Because Gogo Loco doesn't override FBT. So it is that powerful. Holy sh... Okay. Avatar systems. Kimono Spirit. Kimono? Sprint, not spirit. Okay, that looks kind of funny, actually. Wasn't the dealers then, but it's so much stuff that is so easy to miss. Is it free? $13 without No, without. Uh, it looks funny, actually. Let me take a look, okay? Okay, let me show. Here, buddy. That is actually okay. Oh, you changed the base and the sitting layers. Imagine every person in an instance doing that. That would be funny. Oh my god, the little tick 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 tick. I love the little tick 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 tick, the small walk, the walk animation. Okay, that's funny. You can grab the public API with it and try it out, gosh. I can try. I can try. I spent a lot of money in Furality, so I do not plan on spending money soon with Avatar stuff. I have to settle down. I spent some money on Furality. Let me do SO Salite. And because Kusa had a stain there about art. And I took a picture with Kusa, and I took a picture with my creator, Scout. I was very happy to see Scout's booth. They have been doing an amazing job. Unfortunately, I have to check because the 1.1. Let me see, because Pupper Market, and the Nicoretta Pupper edits update for 1.1 will happen after Furality. So, I'm not updating my avatar to 1.1 yet because Nicoretta, the author for those avatars right here, has made a chubby installation pack for the Scout base, and I kind of want that. I kind of want that. I'm not gonna lie. I need to wait for Nicoretta to actually update stuff to 1.1 so I can have my tummy. My tummy needs to, jiggle. Needs to happen. I met Nico in Furality, such a nice guy. Nico is great. I met Nico in the pupper meetup for scouts, and Nico was great. I was like, Nico, thank you so much for doing the tummy edit. I'm having a blast with it. I literally I was having a problem that my avatars were not friend shaped because I am friend shaped. I'm chunky, and you literally you made my avatar like shine, and I kind of need this, like I've been messaging people with this specific dragon that I showed Bug, I showed Dundee, I showed some friends of this specific dragon right here. Let me open the website of this guy, and this guy and Furality Somna. My You also kill another texture. Thank you, Dundee. This guy and the Furality Somna, they changed me. Look at this guy. This is very friend shaped. I love it. And I've been talking with Bagoo a bunch, and I think for Stellar, I think for Stellar 2.0, because like I said in the past, I went from like overgrown library to space library. So Stellar has a tail that is like a leaf shaped tail, you know, if you take a look at that. And and so it kind of has that nature, you know. I love this cars here. They're amazing. So what I'm thinking is Stellar 2.0. Okay, yeah, Stellar 2.0 will be even more space. So I'm talking to like what's more elements of space in Stellar 2.0. Stellar will go supernova. Yeah, the first thing that Bug suggested, and it's kind of a banger idea, and which is I'm probably changing the tail from a leaf design to a star design, because a star design for Stellar on the tail is like, come on, it's right there, you know. So probably my tail will change, and gonna try to add jewelry or something like that, because as you can see, if I spoil you guys about this, which is the witch costume I did for Furality, and this nerd, look at this nerd, they have 2 earrings here. Okay, hear me out. Star-shaped tail and a gradient that goes from lighter pink to darker pink, just like a comet tail is. I mean, I can embrace the full pink dragon, you know. I can try to embrace the full pink dragon. That's not a bad idea, because it's a thing that goes from pink to purple. I can try to go for the more pinkish dragon for sure. Like, I have to apply that to the retexture, which is already one thing, but gosh, Stellar was looking so pretty in this. I needed to do something for Stellar, you know. After I did the opening ceremony and stuff, and did so much work for Nebula to work like this. Nebula has earrings as well. Since your comic pick that changed the colors to more pinkish. Okay. So after we visit the the dealers, then I went to the lobby, and I need to show the lobby. You know, I took a picture of the door here, but there's no way that just like showing the picture shows how much of the just it doesn't show. It doesn't show how much of the lobby, you know? Like, I posted those intro videos. I have one here. Didn't get time much in the lobby, honestly. Love the vibes. It is very good. Put sound, actually. Hi, Tesla. This is... I legit got scared at the door and it was like, is this PT? Is this a Kojima game? It's so well done. I got very surprised, actually. Like, when you join the lobby, this is what you see. You know? Did you see Furality Blue Sky? I did! I did! It was, yeah. So you open it. So yeah, you go here at the door. You open it. The piano plays. The piano plays. And you enter the room. And they have the mascot, they have a nice tidy room, and the only option here is to dream. Man, this is so like Yuminiki vibes. This is one of my favorite games being portrayed right here in front of my eyes. And then you go to the lobby. The music is really good. It is. I'm almost tearing up. I'm almost tearing up because of how good it is. And I cried a lot. I said I cried in every instance of Furality. It's very good. This is full professional sort of thing. It's so good. The guy, oh my god, the guy who did the music, I can, I would do things to that guy. Positive. I would kiss that guy on the mouth. This is a video you can send to me. That's a video, and I can send that to you. Copy it. I was searching this earlier so I can show it on stream. But yeah, it shows the intro and the places and etc. And this is for the lobby, and this is for the dealers then. So yeah, this is desktop mode. It's very good. So you arrive here. There's the train station. And you have the trains going to avatar bases, avatar edits, and 2D illustrations and others. And then you actually take the train. There's paw patters on the seats. Like, the production of this, man. The production of this is... I'm just gonna show up. I'm just gonna shut up and show you. He never fails to get me. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my god. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And it's so good. Like I don't have words that express how much this like. And here is the dealer's den with everything else around, with every little place here, every little stand and everything. And there he goes. I saw this with Poppin earlier. Is the video from the same channel? No, from another channel, from another place that I've been researching. I've been researching those kinds of places so I can show it. But um, this is so good. Like I'll put the music because oh god, I had as a as somebody that is nerd with music, as somebody that is nerd with music, uh, where's the part? Let me show it. Like on the reveal, the whole like piano. No, it's not the piano actually. It's the flute. Yeah, the whole flute part is it's kind of a leitmotiv for Furality Somna. So the guy that was cooking the music, he was actually like cooking. So all the same places had this leitmotif glued together, so you can have the same feel of like exploration. And that's the piano actually. Yeah, it's the piano. This piano progression is so good. It hurts. It's so good that it hurts. It's so good that it hurts. And in the end, they use the same leitmotiv. They use the same thing. The same like no progression and everything for for end to end stuff. Oh my god, so good. MB scarf. Ivan Tira. Sona, come back to me. Yeah, I took a picture. Look at how dark it was. So I treated the picture that I took from Furality Somna, and sorry, your passion is adorable. I was so excited. I was crying so much. That's why this is my background, because I don't think I'll ever forget this freaking Furality, man. It's going to live rent free on my head. I can watch the fireworks, which are the ending, and I can cry every time. Ugh. Like, and to make it all better, listen, like, to make it, like, here's a cute picture I took with Divi. One. And let me put the music back on. Here's a cute picture I took with Divi. And they have an actual cipher. They have an actual cipher. It's Somnatus. It's a language. So the things that you see here, like in all of this weird cipher, actually have a translation. And you can translate those kinds of things with this Somnatus. And I was being a nerd, and I was doing that in the middle of Furality. This translates to memory. This translates to memory. And this, let me check. This translates to Silva S Breeze. And this is premium Thieves. So this is like a tea. It's like a tea box, like a little tea box that has all the that has a reference to Hi Glory. It has a reference to Furality Silva, you know, and gosh, the whole fact that they did a whole cipher, you know, there is a whole cipher inside of Somna that people use it, and oh my god, that adds to the vibes, you know, that adds to the vibes so much. And I don't know, it makes my nerd self, like be so excited. Hi Glory, it's been a little bit. Hope you're doing well. Oh, the comment picture. Why are you sending that to me? Oh my god. Hawk, why are you sending this to me? Why are you sending... Oh my god. Look at this. I got the bad base. You're my new best friend. Gets the bad base and rips it off, and Isla dies. My god. Can't believe it. It's been a year. It's been exactly a year. Yeah, it's been a year. Has been a year. Just woke up. Good morning, Glory. But yeah, you can see that all of those books here, they actually translate to things. You know, you can actually grab this and translate. There's like a little poem that you can read it, and actually like this guy, which I don't even know their name, they came to me and said, "Oh my god, you look so cute." And I'm like, I was in the middle of translating the T box, and I was going back and forth in the AFK pose and back and forth from the AFK pose, and I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was just being a nerd and translating what is on the T box here, and I got called out. They booked me. They use their paw and booked me, and they called, "You're such a nerd." And I'm like, "What?" I've been called out a nerd by a random stranger that just came to me and booped me and say, "You're such a nerd." And I'm like, okay, I in my first day of reality, I did not expect to be booped and being called a nerd by a random person, but here we are. So yeah. And I took a little bit of a look in the arts. There's a lot of good stuff, like very space focused. There's this constellation fluffy dragon, which is amazing. It looks very, very pretty. The volume slider is kind of being fix that. My Lord is a bit of a nerd. You know what happens to nerds? They get tugged and pet. Oh wow. Look at this nerd. That's a nerd. You know? That's a nerd right here. Yeah, the last thing I saw in the morning was Sancho, and at the nighttime, I just say night here, but this is like 5 hours. This is 5 hours in Unity. After 5 hours in Unity and fixing up the stuff in Nebula, getting the assets for Stellar, almost losing the entire Soap Dragon project because it was crashing, and fixing the problem after 5 hours of a lot of fighting and a lot of things. I managed to I managed to finish this pretty dragon as a little witch, and they look like such a nerd. Oh god. Oh, it's so good. I love them. I love Stellar so much. Wait, that's adorable. I love it. Yeah, I took a lot of pictures. I like this mug look with the glasses. You can see that there's little stars. It's little stars that follow the all of the hat. So all of this is in my avatar, fixed and properly working. So I'll be using those tonight, you know? And I am very glad I managed to get this working. And in the night, I showed the cutscene that I just showed you. The dealers then. I can add glasses to your kobold. That would be nice if it is not too much work. I would appreciate that. I think I stopped the project of trying to find a kobold avatar because maybe I'll do that after I come back from AC, but I'll probably, I don't know, try to find an ultimate avatar. Gosh, look at her smile. I love Stellar is so cute. Like they have, I love that I put the earrings on the top of the ears and they dangle down, and I don't know, it's very very cute. I am personally a fan of what I did here, and I enjoyed that a lot. So with this outfit, I went to check the dealers then. Finn was there, Devi was there, Jovi was there, and eventually went to sleep, of course. Odrego was there. I lurk while drive home. Okay, sweetie. So, yeah, right when I show you sleeping. Don't sleep on the car. Don't sleep on the road. More Golden, Sancho here. There's more friends. And Bugu. I saw Bugu. That was looking pretty amazing, you know? Bug was looking amazing with this scarf right here. And they had the whole shader dog gay constellations going on around this avatar. And Eclipse was already on Somna theme. Naturally, they got even more Somna theme. Yeah, I think it's what happened with Nebula, you know? Like, Nebula 2.0 was already, like, very space themed, you know? And it just added to the look. So, yeah. Eclipse, like, I love that Eclipse looks so great. This nerd. Look at this nerd. Oh, look at this. Look at this silly smile on that dragon. What do you want to do with this, you know? What do you do with this? Do you grab them by the cheeks and you give them a smooch? Is that what you do? Is that what you want to do, chat? Can't believe it. I would do that. Boop the heck out of them. And they're very boopable, it's true. Ah! They're very boopable. You gotta admit. Yeah. This night was great. I I had some good night with Divi, talked with a little more people. I was a little bit tired. And I eased the heck out of Torrent because I said, Torn, in the opening ceremony, I said, Torn, you don't have a Somna avatar, and he showed me this, which is amazing. It looks amazing, by the way. And Torrent was literally Torrent was presenting. He was he was showing the goods here to everyone. You can see Divi, me, Harp was there. Oh, this Torrent always looks extra fruity in the pictures. Torrent was twerking. Torrent was twerking to everyone. They were like flaunting their butt. And Divi put the best caption ever, which is gotta pay the bills. And the picture. So I love that. I love that. That's how I ended my night. I took a nap after, but the last thing I saw was Torrent flaunting their ass and paying the bills. This is on the night of the 6th to the 7th. And on the 7th, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it, guys. This is every single picture I took out of the fireworks. I eventually later I put a little scarf on Stellar as well. Here. Which is a free scarf actually. Based on Somna. And it looks very pretty. I enjoy that look a lot. Hey, without the hat, without the hat, I don't know. I don't know which is the nerdiest look out of this. Sincerely. Like, but they are a nerd either way. So I took some pictures together with Jovi here. And the fireworks is a 20-minute show, around 20 to 25 minutes. It is pictures don't show how special that is. It's amazing. It has such nice moments. Like, it looks amazing. I took a picture of Jovi looking at the stars, and there are oh my gosh, this part is amazing. There's so many little parts that are so good. This part, you get surrounded by the stars, and there's a part where literally there's a star that is fireworks show positively mangle my heart, and I have no clue why. It's so good. Like, you remember the lobby? It's on the lobby. So you remember this lobby, right? You remember this lobby, Furality Somna lobby, right? From the distance, this is also the lobby. This is the same building that is on here. And there's like a star that shows up in the middle of the fireworks show and shines bright among among all the fireworks. And it looks so pretty. It's so amazing. There's so many like amazing parts and amazing fireworks. Like this one, like stars falling down, and I'm not gonna play the entire show, of course. I can check in one of our friends' Discord that somebody posted uh a 4K check. Somebody posted a 4K show. I know that Snoogie posted their POV. That's one. This thread. I don't find it, it's okay. But oh, that's such a cute picture, actually. Oh my god. Harp took what? I was not informed of this. I was not informed of this picture. I'm tearing up. What the heck? This is Harp's doing? That gremlin? Oh my god. This is so good. This is Jovi, by the way. Oh. Look at this nerd watching the ending ceremony. Look at this nerd. Harp's a good gremlin. Look at this nerd watching the ending ceremony. Crying because they are emotional. Can't believe you. Wow. I can't find the video, but if you try to find the Furality Somna fireworks, it's on YouTube. I recommend it. Even if you didn't watch it, it's amazing. It's it is such it's such a good show. And oh yeah, it shows my bracelet. I did a little bracelet because the dragon has a bracelet, and I did my bracelet in MB colors. You know what I think, which is very weird. Like, if I had to use a picture for a job application, I kind of would have cropped this one, like cropped this one right here, and just use this. Like, if my job was being stellar 24/7 or something like that, I would use this as a serious picture or something because it looks so good. Aw, those pictures so good. Applying for a job at the library. Yeah. But definitely my most important picture of Furality. I know it's dark. I'll probably I can get I can do a quick treatment on this one. Give me a second. But everybody was on the ledge of one place watching the fireworks, and everybody went to there, correct? I'll do a quick saturate. But I'll probably do some stuff to this picture, some color adjustment. Uh, can you send me this picture? Yeah, I can send. I can definitely send. I did not do anything to it, but I can definitely I'll definitely like do a little thing after stream or something like that. But this is already better. And like I think curve but I really enjoyed this one because it is like okay. Wanna if you wanna define a Zordesu, you can call me Saunders Light. I'll get the definition. Saunders Light. Their definition. There's definition of Sunder. Yeah, there's the definition of Sunder. I don't think there's a definition of Light. There's just Sunder. Uh, which is this. The profound feeling of realizing that each random passerby is living a life as vivid, as complex as your own. Each populated with their own ambitions, friends, routines, worries, and inherited craziness. Epic story that continues invisibly around you like an anthill sprawling deep underground. Elaborate passageways to thousands of other lives that you never know existed, but you might appear only once as an extra sipping coffee in the background. It's a blur of a traffic passing on the highway. It's a lighted window at dusk. I really wish I made my decision to go to Furality much earlier than I did so I could have requested time off. Oh, it's okay, Ventura. I did my best at editing for a quick fix. And that works pretty well. Thanks, Hawk. That works pretty well. I'll try my hand at it. Wait, this works pretty well. Thank you. Uh but like everyone here was watching the fireworks together. This is just after the fireworks ended. And it was me and Jovi at the edge of the fireworks show, looking back and seeing literally all of our friends converge in one place, talking to each other, making jokes, just being themselves, you know? And just the act of seeing so many people being themselves, you can see even little Matthew here. Matthew, Kieran, I can see Hawk, there's Cobalt, Bellis done the harp, DV is behind, there's Torrent, and like just the act of everyone here, like, and Jovi and I talked about a little bit about the constellations that were showing up in the fireworks, about how they go how they drive back and at the meaning of like seeing your friends at the stars and the people that come and go in your lives, but in a way they'll always be there. And I don't know, there's so many things that I think about this, and seeing my friends like here just being themselves, especially when I'm like 16 days away from seeing a bunch of faces that I see on VR, that I've seen on VR for like 2 years in a real life. And I don't know, like that's why Furality was like magical for me. Somna was magical for me. Umbra was a good experience, but like Furality Somna, the only thing I can say is that I had a stellar experience, you know. Joke pun intended. But yeah, it was amazing on just seeing everyone. Even though there's people that I saw for that I talked for a minute. There's people that I hung around, I talked for a minute. Hecky Derg. Oh yeah, it's them. Him. Uh even though like like I barely talked to Torrent. I teased Torrent for a little bit. We talked for a little bit, and we didn't took a picture together like we took in Furality Umbra, but it was still so good to see him again, you know. And it's him. It's his avatar right now. It's like Kainalo on the Flash, you know. And I can go back to come back here. Come back to yeah, this is the picture that me and Torin took in Furality Umbra. None of us had our avatars. I didn't have the soap dragon. I didn't have full body tracking. I like Torin was still with the Nardo avatar, and this is a memorable picture from Umbra, you know? I like this one a lot. And this one is my favorite one from Somna because it's just everyone. It's funny. It's funny to me that like besides all the amazing firework pictures, okay, this might be my second best, you know. This might be special too. Thanks, Harp, by the way. I love this so much. And I like you can have all this spectacular pictures of fireworks with stars and everything, but nothing is worth if you don't have those goobers to appreciate things with you. And me crying at firework and then looking at me while I cry at fireworks. You know? So yeah, Furality was pretty amazing. I had a great time, and I lied. This is my favorite picture from Furality, actually. Yeah. It's Torrent paying bills for sure. Yeah, but that's all that's my Furality experience. I I had a great time. I'm excited for VR because yeah, like you said, Hawk, like Umbra looked like a regular meet instead of Furality. Kinda did. Like of course you had like the meetups and new people to see and etc. And I didn't do much of that. Poppin said that he went to like 6 meetups. So plushie meetup plus other 5. I only went to the plushie one. So maybe kinda on me for not like socializing that much and not going out to see new people and new faces and stuff like that. Yeah, maybe on me. Maybe it's on me. Yeah, but it's funny that I wish the timings weren't so bad for me. I miss all the meets I want to go. Like the streamer meetup. Like, bro, the streamer meetup was like 7 a.m. Like, what the hello? It was like 9 for me, 9 a.m. And I was like, how are you gonna make a streamer wake up at 9 a.m. to go to a meet? I need to the Snake Kobo and the Fluffy Durga meetup. Aw. I wish I went to the Dragon one, but yeah. I was finally able to see other circles and I couldn't go. No! The circles on the wild. Oh god. 2 of which were just before I went to work, I say. Yeah. So I think for next Furality, I'll probably try to do more meetups, you know? Like take that weekend off and just like try to do more meetups, try to meet more people. But this one is special, you know. Even though there's some friends that I barely interacted with, seeing them all together here and in separate instances was already very special to me, you know. And I had a great time because not because we like talked or something like that, but it's because I know that we shared something, you know. That if I went to the dealers then and saw that beautiful presentation for the dealers then, they saw that, you know. It's like knowing that we share stuff. And in the knowledge that we shared nice moments together, I'm just glad, makes me glad that I was there like at all. So yeah. Also, also Biscuit Fister, he was emotional because the charity for Orlando exploded in the ending ceremony, and they went over 100K bucks. So they started with like 29. You can add literally another 80K here. That's how much they ended. That was 80K bucks more. That adds to a total of 109. And this all for the Center Orlando, which is an LGBT charity. In Pride Month. Pals, gals, and no binary pals. And freaking Pride Month, we as a community, of course, I didn't like my money doesn't have that much power, but to be able to raise that much in Pride Month for LGBT lives is amazing. Kuda, the maker of the bird model, they have a super cute little dark avatar. Gosh, you know what? There's something. Let me see. See. I think I know. Uh, uh, charity endings. I forgot. I was going to get a picture. Oh, Scout. Uh, I have. I have bad news for Future Zord. I have bad news for Future Zord. So Scout, the creator of Scout, uh, Scout Pupper, we've met each other and we talked to each other, and he said something about making a dragon base in the future, and I said, Scout, if you do that, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna pay money to you, of course, but I'm gonna cry as well. By the way, so they sent a tweet on Blue Sky recently, which is I should pick this back up again sometime, and it's a freaking dragon, and I'm okay. I am. This is a problem here. You know, this is a problem because because we're getting into more territory of me buying more avatars from Scout and making more dragons. So yeah, risky territory. Scout is great, by the way. I think they do a great job. And more dragons, yeah. you look at this, Caliph? Scout tweeted this and said I should work at this again sometime, and I'm like, oh no, oh no, that is a problem, you know. I just get at this point. At this point, I'm just gonna like, can you do a stellar? You know, can you do this guy and just make this as an option of an avatar? And because it's a problem, you know, it's a little bit of a problem. Yeah. Gosh, we have been here for 2.5 hours, 2 hours and a half. Just being, just being. Also, Caliph, are you back from your walk? Look at this. This picture is Hawk did a little fixing here. And it's all of your friends. It's like the last picture I took. Uh and I was watching everyone from afar, and I took a picture, of course crying. Just looking at every like our friends from afar and just realizing, gosh, we have such beautiful people in our lives, you know. And yeah. Hi, Kieran. Kieran, it was so nice to see you in the fireworks. When I get home, we'll touch up the Kobo for a bit. Okay. Thank you, Sancho. Hope the hops were good. Yeah. Yeah, it was nice to have you there, Kieran. This is a pretty picture. Yeah, I'm gonna Hawk did a little correction. The original one is very dark. I can retrieve the last picture of Furality, actually. Hawk did a little color correction on it. I'm gonna see if I can do some touches here and there, but yeah, it's so grainy. I know. I know your version. Don't worry. It's because it's dark, and if you put the stuff up, it gets grainy. You know, like gotta work up a little of a few things better, uh like just try to work with the colors a little bit better. Try like to add some layers. Add. Looks like I'm there, but I can't zoom in on mobile. I see Tundin Bell is harp. I know that DV is behind Torrent. I forgot who this person is, but I see a little pawn here. It might be here. It might be here. There's her paw. Net like harp does. Yeah, I was thinking of like trying to get some layers. Oh, sorry for the pink flashbang. And inspects. Yep, Sunjo. And sorry for the my eyes. Trying to, yeah, like this works, you know. Like I can overlay here, and this works pretty well already. Okay, this is better. This is already better. Wait, add another one is gonna be too bright. Yes. Add another one and make a little bit less. Uh, Try to correct it with like some blue as of yes, works pretty well. Let's see. Did the tone curve. which helps a bunch. Brightness contrast works a bunch. Saturation doesn't prove a lie. It helps a bunch. Um, right, and I'll try to. My eyes. I can do soft light, but I can work with side a little bit. Sky. Yeah, I think that works. Trying to correct a little bit. Like, gonna leave this here, and I gotta put a little bit more effort later. But I'm gonna definitely have this one with the best ones. I'm gonna pick up Harp's one for sure. I like how yours look. Yours look kind of a old Polaroid picture. I know mine is corrected and it looks like fine. I should make this, but I don't know. I like yours as well. I like how people do different stuff, you know. But yeah. So I don't even know if I want to play Blueprint. You know, okay. So this Sunday or next week, probably this Sunday, talking a little bit about it. I am going to start playing Deltarune. Even if I don't finish Blueprints, which is probably not gonna happen, I plan to play chapter 3 and 4 of Deltarune. I'm very excited to play Deltarune. I was supposed to stream today too, but I got caught up finishing some stuff for tomorrow. Oh, I don't have a wink. I don't have a wink, but oh my god, stuff. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to find time to do stuff. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Oh my goodness. Oh, my idea. It's true. Okay. 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 I need time. I need time. Oh, I hope my time makes up for it. Oh, but let me do one thing first. Okay. Infinite Jekyll, hello. Welcome on in. Thank you for the hug. I was talking a little bit about Furality Somna. And oh, you know what I can do? I like how in yours, Hawk, there's a little bit of a there's this diet that there's this like So maybe I can actually go. So little this color of this guy. Multiply transparency. Yeah. Yes. Yes. That's exactly the effect that I wanted. I like the transition here. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. It gets a little grainy, but I don't care. This is the night sky, like. Oh yeah. Definitely move this up. This looks like my colors at the end of the day. That's the thing. There's the pink and there's the purple, and this looks like my colors at the end of the day. So yeah, resort this palette. Okay, I am I am content with this. If I put it B, okay, okay, I'm saving this. Saving this on my VR chat folder for the Furality pictures, and I'll save this as friends. Friends. Much better, much better, much better than the literally night and day. Okay. All right. So, uh, yeah, I I'm gonna try to stream on Sunday, and I'm gonna probably stream Deltarune, and I don't know if I'm feeling blueprints actually, but I don't know what am I feeling like at all. I wouldn't like to cut the stream short as well, but I don't want to start Deltarune because I feel like I need to prepare and like play chapter 1 and 2 offline, and I enjoy. I think I'm gonna enjoy doing that in offline. Do you like the Furality team stuff I made for the Kobo as well? Yeah, Suncha, just throw it in. Don't just put it in. I'll appreciate that. You. Um. So for Deltarune, yeah, I probably will prepare this weekend. Set up files, different save files with everything, and I'm gonna straight up jump in chapters 3 and 4. I'm very excited to do that. And yeah, as soon as I started checking out the demo again, I was like, oh yeah, I kind of forgot how much I love Deltarune, huh? Because I know that I'm playing Blueprints, but progress is a little bit slower on Blueprints. I'm not gonna even show the PRF because I'm gonna spoil people that are here. Close. I won't close it because it'll ask to save, but I'll close this after stream. Uh, but off early today, just as a nice comeback. I don't have any. Let me check my Steam. I don't have any silly games that I